That is a very, very special kind of roads. On some parts are really fast roads, and the next one very winding roads. Fantastic.
The people, waving to you everywhere. The whole of Tasmania's behind it. It's in every newspaper for the whole week that it's on.
A huge field, a massive array of different cars and classes.
And of course, it's 6 days, Even the World Championship already 2 days. It's just 3 days. And that makes this event so unique.
Oh, look, I think it's probably the best motorsport rally in the world. I think it's perfect.
You know, 20 years on, and who would have thought Targa Tasmania would last 20 years in a modern day and age where, racing cars on public roads is not that well accepted, and we're right here, largest competition field ever assembled anywhere in the world, 300 cars heading off today for the first day of Targa Tasmania.
This is 40 race meetings in a row. You can win 39 of them, but if you fail to finish one, you've lost the event.
First 2 stages was very easy to stay in the time which is allowed. Now I think the first one where we are a little bit under pressure to make the right time.
The later stages left the open farmlands and headed for the hills that the Targa Tasmania is best known for. And as the roads got twistier, the time targets set for the competitors got tighter.
And what's it like being back in the car with Walter again and actually doing some competitive stages today for the first time really in a long time, I think?
Yeah, it's fun, and we enjoy it, and we are not pushing too hard because we are waiting for day 4 and 5, and we are cruising and looking what the others are doing. We had already seen a few cars off the road, so it's spectacular and enjoyable.
5 days of unlimited speeds on public roads. What a buzz. Thank you, Tasmania.
The early stages of the third day of the Targa Tasmania are some of the best in the whole competition. Sidling, a 14.3 kilometre stage through the forest, is all hairpins and sideways action and is a firm favourite with the fans. In the classic section, Walter Röhrl and local hero Rex Broadbent were pushing much harder today. After a strong opening day and early stages today, history repeated itself for Walter Röhrl and Christian Geisdorfer. The same drive shaft that broke and denied them victory in the San Remo rally back in 1981 broke again 30 years later.
History overtook us again, and funny enough, it's the same side, the same piece which broke.
And certainly going to the rest hold in the city, it makes a big pain, and it was over.
Christian, we didn't expect to see you here this morning. Tell us what happened overnight.
Mechanics did a great job, and they were working the whole night to put the things together again. We missed 3 stages yesterday and a few time controls, so that will be a different story now, and it's just to participate and to continue the story of the car, and that's it.
Porsche's main hope in the classic section is now Rex Broadbent, who made progress today, moving up 1 place to finish second. Day 4 of the Targa Tasmania moved away from its base in Launceston and south and west into Tassie's wilderness areas. And all the drivers agreed the rally's incredible roads just kept getting better. The later stages took us to some of Tasmania's stunning lakes and mountains, but also straight into its equally famous rain clouds. In the classic section, the rain took the advantage away from the big Aussie V8s and handed it back to the better handling 911s and their very skilled drivers.
Walter, rain for the first time on the Targa Tasmania. This maybe takes the advantage away from the big Aussie V8s?
Yes, but for me it doesn't make any sense because I'm too far away. But anyway, maybe it's a little bit more fun to drive.
Fantastic. Enjoy. Thank you.
And Walter plainly was having fun, setting 2 fastest stage times today. The final day of the Targa Tasmania covers some of the rally's fastest, most spectacular roads in 6 stages, starting in pretty Straan on the west coast and heading all the way south at very high speed to the final finishing line in the island's capital, Hobart. Rex Broadbent in his Porsche 911 RS started the day leading the classic section. Walter Röhrl was on a charge again today, setting 1 fastest stage time and coming second in 2. We caught up with him at the finish line.
And yesterday was an extraordinary day. I mean, you set 2 fastest stage times despite driving a car that is, as it was in 1981, and hasn't been modified to suit the Targa Tasmania. That seems an incredible result. You must be happy with that.
Okay, that was okay, because if it's heavily raining, suspension is not so important, power is not so important, then the car was quite good on these stages. But it was not enough. It should be more rain, then we had more fun.
I heard one rumour that you touched 8,000 RPM in 5th. Is that true?
Yes, many times I was up to the limit.
Rex Broadbent held on to his lead with fast, consistent driving to lift his 5th consecutive classic crown.
Chris, from the passenger seat, how hard was Rex pushing?
On the second and third days, we were going 100%, no question about that.
What makes the 911 the right car for this event, would you say?
Absolutely, there's only one answer, and that is reliability. The classic competition outright has only been on for 5 years, and we've won it every year. I don't think I've ever had to do a repair on it on the run, ever. They're just totally reliable, as are all modern 911s.
Christian, how did it feel to be reunited with Walter for this long rally here in Tasmania?
You know, it was like it had never stopped, but honestly, it was a great experience after so many years, especially seeing him driving in the rain and what he's still able to show. It's unbelievable.